So I made this piece of drawing in my previous video that you can see, it's on my channel. So after the drawing was done, it still had a lot of space that I can work with. So I thought to turn it into like a poster, and I decided to go with another photograph of the actress Rekha. So I went with this photograph on Pinterest, and I chose this because the color scheme is completely different. The lighting is different. The colors are very yellowish, greenish, and I wanted to check if I can, because I think I did pretty well with the previous drawing, so I wanted to know if I can get this color scheme using the same pen, because the previous one seems very easy to do compared to this lighting, and you will see that at the end it does not look very good. Anyway, so I went with the sketching first. I'm placing down all the markers that needs to be taken care of, and I got the whole sketch down using the orange pen. It seems the most practical in this way. Yellow would fade away, so immediately after I can also see that I messed up the hand area a little. I probably got confused when I was checking the proportions, but I think I will correct that in the rendering process later on. Immediately after, I jumped into rendering. I'm using hatching technique, cross hatching. That's all you can do in pen, other than stippling or scratch. I mean, there are many other techniques, but this is the one I usually go for. So I think I did that with, I started with the first layer being orange, and then I layered some brown on top, and then I went with all the colors that I felt were appropriate in the places. I went with black as well for the shadows. Basically, I have to layer all these 8 colors available to me to try and get the hue to be as close as possible to the reference image. And most of these things is brownish in tone. So then I brought a bit of orange into the face, and it started to look a little more alive. But I have made so many mistakes. I thought that one way I can correct the previous already very dark tones or values is by putting more ink on top of it, and that ruined a lot of the things here. It made the whole thing become very dark, and the values are off in a lot of places. The colors are also very off. It does not even resemble a skin anymore. I think the mistake was again going overboard with the colors and not letting enough breathing space exist, which by which I mean letting the paper be seen through the ink. I think that would have balanced a lot of things. And so the face where the places are, the values are very light. In my drawing, the values are really dark overall, and the contrast is very low. So I'm not very happy about the way I rendered the face, and I can hope to not make the same mistakes in the rest of the figure. So I went with the neck after that, and the hands, keeping in mind all the mistakes I can make, or I have a tendency to make, to just use every color basically and do too much. So here I think I took a lot of time to make this, many hours. I don't know. I will count the recorded video clips duration overall, and then I'll let you know how much it took me to make this video. So what I'm doing is, rendering the skin, the hands. Right now they don't look really good. I've not brought any orange or skin like tones yet, so it looks monochrome right now. See, here I am adding orange and yellow, which is making it look more like the reference image. And the thing is, the whole thing is under yellowish lighting, so it will have yellow as like a yellow color grading look to it. Rendering the hair part was the most boring out of all of this because it's just black hair. It does have some highlights, but I don't seem to really care about that in this video because I have already ruined the sketch. So I think I just wanted to get done with the hair, and I did do it in layers, multiple layers. So I don't even remember if I used any other color other than black, maybe blue in some places or purple, I don't know. But I just wanted to get done with the hair and I didn't really think much about it. My mood was already ruined in a way after I saw the way I rendered the face and all the mistakes I have made basically. The jewelry was also very confusing to me. Somehow I did anything at the end. You know, at this point I really wanted to complete it and probably just store it somewhere and never look at it again. So that's how I was able to do all of these things. I went with rendering the clothes then. The sari was also very difficult to understand, especially the areas which are very light. The folds are not very visible unless there is a very strong contrast. It's very difficult for me to assess what kind of colors I should have used in those places, which is the top left corner of the sari. So I think I did anything at the end, and then I also made it more pronounced using more colors because it was not looking 3D enough. I just wanted to get done with it, and I had no interest in making it look nice. So this is the final result. I'm very unhappy about the way I did this one, especially after the one that I had made previously. I was very happy about that, and now I'm feeling demotivated. Maybe the colors were very easy to make in the previous one, so I was able to do it very nicely. But this one was very, very tough for me, and it looks terrible. So next time I will try to take things slow, and I will learn to mix colors well. So next time I'll be very careful about where I'm practicing all of these because these are practices at the end of the day. And but I like the previous one and kind of ruined it. I wanted to put it somewhere on display because in my eyes the first one was that good. I am not able to do it anymore because the second one ruined it all. So next time I'll be more careful about where I'm practicing, and I'm not going to practice next to a drawing that I like, and I will take care of the mixing of the colors. I think that's where I'm struggling the most. So thank you for watching the video. It was not a very good video. This is one of the failed attempt at using this pen medium, and I hope to improve in the future. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day ahead. Bye.